Hello, my dear students, how are you? Today we are going to take close up Unit 2 entitled One Word Vocabulary. Okay, let's start. Food chains means a group of shops selling food that are owned by the same person or company.
Yes, the word chains, like McDonald's chains and Kentucky chains or Galley chains. And even chains can mean the chains you wear around your neck.
Okay, beneficial, producing goods or helpful results or effects.
Yes, the word beneficial, it is an adjective. It means useful. When I say, I found your work is beneficial to me. Yes.
Profit, money earned after paying the cost of producing and selling something.
Yes, a profit means interest. When I say my own business made for me a great profit, a great interest.
Boundary, a real or imagined lines that mark a limit or extent.
Yes, boundary means the limits, boundary of countries like Egypt's boundaries. Yes, my dear little sons and daughters.
Connected, joined or linked together.
Yes, connected. Connected is an adjective. It takes the preposition to, connected to. When I say my computer is connected to the scanner.
Cultural, relating to culture.
Yes, the word culture is an adjective from the noun culture. When I say it is a very cultural book, it means it gives you much culture.
Depressing, causing sadness.
Yes, depressing is an adjective from the verb depress, and the noun is depression. The state of being very sad, even without clear reasons.
Okay, global means involving the entire world.
Yes, global is an adjective. It means international. It means it happens in the whole world.
Globalization, sharing all the countries of the world in the same activity.
Actually, the word globalization is a noun. It means that the whole world has become just one village. Anything happens in every part in the world, it reaches you just in a split second. That's what the word globalization means.
Identity, who someone is.
Yes, the word identity is a noun. It means a character. It means a personality, the personality itself.
Okay, now let's move to other words. Lead to bring to someone, conclusion or condition.
Yes, lead to, we have here a preposition to, and we have a verb lead. When I say smoking leads to heart diseases or lung diseases, yes.
Lyrics means the words of a song.
Yes, the word lyrics is a noun. It means the words of a song. When I say the lyrics of the poem were very easy to understand.
Peaceful means calm and quiet, and the opposite is violent.
Yes, the word peaceful is an adjective from the noun peace. Peaceful, it means he doesn't want to fight with anyone. He lives in peace with anyone.
Poverty, the state of being poor.
Yes, the word poverty is a noun, and the adjective of it is poor. When I say he lives in poverty, and poverty is the opposite of richness, richness.
Source, the place something comes from or starts with.
Source means the origin of something. Where does something come from? This is the meaning of source. When I say reading is the main source for knowledge.
Threaten means to say that you will cause someone harm or trouble if they do not do what you want.
Yes, threaten is a verb from the noun threat. From the noun threat. When I say the headmaster threatened me that I would be punished if I came to school late again.
Tolerance. Tolerance means willingness to accept beliefs that are different to your own.
Yes, tolerance is a noun from the adjective tolerant. When I say someone is tolerant, it means he accepts others' beliefs and religions. He is tolerant, متسامح.
Traditional means of or relating to tradition.
Traditional. When I describe something traditional, it backs to old ages. Because traditional is an adjective is the opposite of recent. Recent.
Unemployed, have no job.
Yes, when I describe any person as unemployed, it means he doesn't work, he's jobless, he's out of work.
Uniqueness, being very unusual or special.
Yes, it means uniqueness is a noun, unique is the adjective. It means one type, we have only one type of this kind. Yes.
Aspect means a part of something.
Aspect is a noun, and when I say any subject has many aspects, any subject has many aspects.
Okay, now let's move to other words. Believe, a feeling of being sure that someone or something exists, or that something is true.
Yeah, the word belief in the unit, it is a noun. It means confidence. When I say I have a belief in you, it means I have confidence in you.
Civilization. Civilization means a particular well-organized and developed society.
Civilization is a noun, and the adjective is civilized, like the great Egyptian civilization.
Concept means an idea of what something or is or how it works.
The word concept is a noun. When I say he has a different concept than mine.
Exchange means the act of giving or taking one thing in return for another thing.
Yes, the word exchange is a verb like what is written before you in brackets. V means verb. When I give someone in exchange for something else he owns, so we exchanged what we owned.
Influence means the power of change or affect someone or something.
Influence, actually, it is a noun and verb at the same time. It means effect. The influence of the Egyptian civilization was very great and is still great.
Occurrence means something that happens.
Occurrence is a noun, and the verb is occur. It means the happening of something. When I say the occurrence of the thunderstorm was terrific.
Phenomenon. Phenomenon means something that can be observed and studied, and that typically is unusual or difficult to understand or explain.
Yes, phenomenon is singular. The plural is phenomena. It is something which is natural, produced by nature, like the rainbow.
Professional. Professional means done or given by a person who works in a particular profession.
Yes, the word professional is an adjective from the noun profession. It means you do something with accuracy. You are very accurate in doing something.
Swap means to give something to somebody and receive something in return.
Yes, swab, it is a verb. When I give someone something, in return he gave me something else. So we swabbed.
Classify means to arrange into groups. This is for people or things.
Yes, the verb classify from the noun classification to divide things into groups.
Okay, now let's move to the exercise. In this exercise, you are going to choose the correct answer and then you're going to check your answers, okay? Now, let's check the answers together. Let's start with number one. She enjoys the uniqueness, hardness, with madness of being multilingual among her colleagues.
Yes, I think you knew the answer. Who can guess the answer? Who can guess the correct answer? Yes, somebody says
Uniqueness, exactly.
yes, uniqueness because something which is very rare. So the correct answer is uniqueness. Let's move to the next.
Number two, she has lost her job and become unemployed, unable, uncaring, uncertain for months.
Yes, I think you knew the answer. It is very clear, unemployed, because unemployed means jobless. He's out of work. He doesn't work.
Okay, now let's move to number three. Those two trees mark the boundary, pound, quantity, loyalty of our property.
Yes, who can guess the answer? Yes, good. The word boundary. Boundary, the boundary among countries, the boundary of Egypt.
Yes,
Good.
the limits. Yes, exactly. Number four, countries such as Iraq, China, and Egypt with long rivers built ports by those rivers to import and deport, export, report, revolt goods.
Who can guess the answer? I think the answer is very clear before you. Because I need the opposite of import is export. So the answer is export when you sell your goods to other countries. Yes, very good.
So, number one is uniqueness. Number two, unemployed. Number three, boundary. Number four, export. Now let's move to number five. Number five, are storms a common occurrence, incident, episodes in your country?
Yes, I think the answer is also clear because this word was included in the vocabulary section. The answer is occurrence, and occurrence means happening. Yes, good.
Okay, now let's move to number number six. I snatched, swept, swayed, swapped seats with my sister so she could see the stage better.
Who can guess? Who can know? Who can tell us the correct answer? Is it one, two, three, or four? Yes, good. The correct one is swabbed. And you knew before that swab means exchanged. I exchanged seats with my sister. She could see the stage better. Good.
Okay, number seven. He gets angry if anyone challenges his religious customs, civilization, beliefs, boundaries.
I think the answer is clear. It doesn't need much effort. The correct answer is beliefs, religious beliefs. It means a religious faith. Good.
Okay, number eight. Lightning and earthquakes are natural occurrence, phenomena, lifestyle, knowledge.
Yes, before we met the word phenomenon and the plural of it phenomena, phenomena. So I think the correct answer is phenomena because lightning and earthquakes are natural phenomena. They are produced by nature without man's interference.
Okay, now let's move to number nine. She's familiar with basic concepts, phenomena, aspects, custom of psychology.
Yes, she's familiar with basic what? Basic equal main or essential, fundamental. She's familiar with basic. What is the answer? Who can guess? Concept, yes. Concept to some extent means ideas. Concept. The main concept of psychology. Good.
Okay, now let's move to number 10. Every aspect, swap, custom, exchange of the question was studied properly.
Yes, every aspect, swap, custom exchange of this question was studied properly, suitably. What is the answer? Every aspect. Yes, good. Every aspect, because aspect here means part. Every part.
Okay, now let's move to number 11. His business has expanded, exchanged, invited, invaded to serve the entire state.
Wow, what is the correct answer? Is it expanded or exchanged, invited, invaded? Yes, good. Expanded. Expanded means spread, spread. It has become bigger. It covered a big area to serve the entire state. Good.
Okay, now let's move to number 12. His boss criticized, encouraged, classified, terrified him for his sloppy work habits.
Yes, his boss. So what is the answer? Is it criticized, encouraged, classified, terrified him for his sloppy work habits? Yes, what is the answer? Is it criticized? And the criticized is the past of criticize. And the noun is a criticism, al-naqd. So the answer is criticized him for his sloppy work habits.
Okay, number 13. Students will be learning about the ways scientists prove, classify, encourage, succeed animals.
The students will be learning about the ways scientists prove, classify, encourage, succeed animals. What is the correct verb? Is it prove? Is it classify, encourage, succeed animals? Yes, the correct verb is classify from the noun classification. And the classified is the adjective. Good.
Yes, let's move to number 14. We attended several culture, lecture, culturing events over the weekend.
We attended several cultural lecture, culturing events over the weekend. I think I need the adjective of the word culture, the noun culture. Cultural events, it means related to culture. So the answer is cultural events over the weekend.
Okay, now, my dear students, your home assignment, you're going to answer exercise BCD, page 20, New Students Book Close Up. See you inshallah next time. Bye bye.